Hello, this is Philip and welcome to my channel for this new episode of kOS. Today I'm gonna talk about a loop, and this is the from loop. Okay, this is the last loop you can use in the kOS. You learn how to use the for loop and the until loop, and this is the for loop. So let me try a new countdown with that loop from to explain to you how it works. First, this is the from loop, so you have to start with the keyword from. And then here you have to set a new variable. Okay, so set, for example, count to 5. Okay, so I start with my count equals to 5. Alright, then I want to do that loop until a condition is true. So I have to write until, it is exactly the same as the until loop, until a count equals 0. Okay, and then, because this is the until loop, I don't need to write a period character here. Then I want to say what is the step of that loop. Here my count is going from 5 to 0, so the step is set count to count minus 1, because I'm counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. And then I write what I want to do in that loop. I just want to print count and then wait 1 second. Okay, and just for fun, instead of printing count, I can use the text, and I can write count. So the first is count, is the message I want, and then in the text you have a scalar, another scalar. The first scalar is a number of seconds, so 1. The other scalar is the location on your screen, so I will say upper center, so 2. Then it is the size of your text. I want a big text, so 50. RGBA is the color, so let's say, because I like that color, 110.5. And then true if I want the count to be printed on the terminal. Oh no, I want that, so let me write that. Okay, this is just that. Okay, so from, it's the, you begin your loop with that. You can add other instructions if you want. Then the until is the condition where the loop stops. Step is how do you don't know how to say that, but your loop has to finish. Okay, you can't have an infinite loop. So the step, in the step you can write instructions to go to continue the loop. Sometimes that instruction is inside the do, here the do line, so you can have here an empty empty brackets here. Okay, and then and then here a text. This is what you want to do inside the loop. Okay, so let's try this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and nothing. Okay, that means that when I say until count equals 0, that means that the count starts with 5, so the do instruction is executed. Then 4, 5, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, and when the count reaches 0, the loop is over. Okay, so that's stop. For me, it doesn't matter, because when I have 0, I want to stage, or when I have 1, I want to ignite my stage, my engines, etc. If you really want to print the 0, you can say until count equals -1, for example. Okay. Okay, this is a first example of a loop. You can do that from loop with an until loop. You can say, okay, set x to, let me set count to 5, and until count equals a -1. And here you can write, okay, count, print count. Let me see that, print count, and then set count to count -1 and wait 1. This is the exact same thing. You can write that or that. So why do you want to use the from loop? If you look at the documentation here, the reason is that in the long run it makes your script easier to edit and maintain. It makes things more self-contained and cut and pastable. So, for example, here, imagine I want to delete that loop. Finally, I have multiple loops in my script. I have a long script and I have multiple loops. And some of those loops, I want to delete them. With the from loop, I'm sure to delete all the steps of the loop. With the until loop, if my set count to 5 is not right above the loop, maybe I will delete the loop until, and I forgot to delete the set count to 5. Okay, so when the documentation say that the things are more self-contained, this is what it means. Okay, so because here all is contained inside the loop. Okay, so let's try another loop just for the example. Let's say let me wait 2 seconds and print some separations here. Okay, and like this, and up another one here. Okay, so now from let's set index to 0 until index is equal to something. I'll show you. I want to step and set index to index +1. Okay, and what I want to do, I want to print here my crew members. I want to print their names and I want to print their traits. So do print. So to access to my crew number, I can write this ship crew, and this is the list of crew. So the first crew is 0, the second crew is 1, and the third crew is 2. So here I want to write IDX for index, and I want to write the name of my crew plus is, and then the traits, crew trait. So for that, my index should stop at my ship crew. This is the list, and I have access to the length of my list. So let's try this. We put 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Valentina Kerbin is pilot, Bill Kerbin is engineer, and Bob Kerbin is scientist. You have the list of all your crews. That's it for this episode. It was a short episode about the from loop. Now you know how to use it, so be free to use it in your script as you wish. And thank you for watching, and see you soon for the next episode. Bye bye.